What is up, guys? Matthew here, and welcome back to another episode of our FC25 career mode. Today we're here for 2 games in the championship, possibly a youth tournament as well. 6 days that youth tournament is, so I think we will play that just before the Coventry game, actually. So maybe a longer episode today, but I know a lot of you guys are quite liking the youth Rush stuff, and I've seen a lot of love for the Rush gameplay online and stuff, which, yeah, is really, really good. I've really enjoyed it. So that's going to be sandwiched in between the 2 games. If you want to skip it, though, there are timestamps on all these videos, so you know exactly what starts and where. Today, though, we are needing to bounce back, because after an 8-game winning run, we were humbled at home to Sheffield United last time out. They beat us 4-0 after just taking us apart second half, with Kiefer Moore scoring every single goal. So we head to Norwich today, hoping to bounce back. Coventry won't be easy either. So, yeah, we need to just make sure that that defeat doesn't have any long-lasting effects on the team, and we can just get back to what we were doing before that, and that's winning games. So then, a couple of changes for the game today, and it's just because, well, we played our full, strong side for most of the game in the last one, and it was a midweek game, so a lot of players just aren't quite 100% fit. So Dieng's in goal. We've changed a bit of the back four. Vandenberg's come in for Clark, who, as you can see, has played 2 games in a matter of days and is absolutely done in. 35% fitness for him. We'll actually bring Edmondson onto the bench, actually. Rav Vandenberg comes in alongside Lenahan. Bangura starts in place of Borges, who is somewhere and isn't fit. There he is. Midfield-wise, Hackney and Morris I'm going to stick with. However, we are having to alter the wing slightly. McGree will come back in, despite him probably being at fault for 2 of Sheffield United's goals. We'll still have him on the left. I've actually brought Micah Hamilton on the right. He is right-footed. So I think just with how I want my wingers to play, going on the outside, we're going to give him a go on the right with Force and Conway up front. Conway himself isn't 100%, but he's certainly fitter than Latte Lath at the minute, who's having to take a place on the bench. So, yeah, a big game. We need to respond. We've not got our best players all on the pitch. So, yeah, an important game for us.
Hello and welcome to a day that needs a bit of cheering up. And what better way than with the game we're about to see. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And we've got live championship football coming up. It's Norwich City, and they take on Middlesbrough.
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, his form's been brilliant, hasn't it? To score 3 goals in his last 3 games, he's going to be coming into this match full of confidence. It's going to be difficult trying to stop him.
Here's how Norwich City line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the 3 behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-backs push on, while the defence is still protected from the 2 holding.
Carrow Road's always a tough place to go at the best of times. They've got a good team with lots of threats.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2.
So,
They do look balanced,
we just have to try and move on from that last result as quickly as we can. Because although our start to the season was a bit of a struggle, we didn't get beat 4-0 at any stage at home. A lot of players coming in today who maybe might warrant a chance or could take one after that last performance. So then, let's see how we respond. Morris playing the ball to McGree, but wasn't the right ball, I don't think. And, well, Stacey's in behind Bangura. Tommy Smith's been dragged inside. Hernandez out to Silamani. And that's wide. And once again, our defence there not looking particularly sturdy. Norwich should be doing better there. I mean, Smith was completely pulled out of position. Wasn't very convincing, that at all. Corner from McGree. Conway's header, and well, that was a tricky one for Gunn. Good save. Probably going to be cleared on the line anyway. What a ball out that is. That's a fantastic ball to Hernandez. Plays it inside. Sargent trying to turn. Hackney turns in and a wall of yellow. Sargent out to Hernandez. Cuts inside. Oh, Dieng. Forced into a save there. Had to parry it. Here's Morris. Hamilton's making a good run. That's good from Hamilton now. Can he pick out a man in the box? Not really. Good defending by Bangura. Well read. Now then, can Conway do something down the channel here? Has he got Duffy for pace? Not quite. Look at the space on the edge of the area for Aidan Morris! And that's a good save by Gunn. Opened up there for Aidan Morris, who's not got the best shooting. Let's see what Micah Hamilton's corners are all about.
Over it comes.
Very deep. Oh, comes down to Riley McGree. And the referee has given Norwich a free kick. Just as McGree was about to let fly. I'm not too sure what that was all about.
Could turn out to be a really good ball.
Well defended by Lenihan. Rav picks up the pieces. Bangura into McGree. Good touch. Conway, look at Force. Great run from Marcus Force. Wants to cut back onto his right foot, but it was covered off by the Norwich defence. Definitely a chance to slip that in there, though. That was good play. Hernandez is a tricky customer on that left-hand side. Brilliant from Lenihan. Not brilliant from Lenihan. Hackney and Morris do enough.
Being pressed here.
After Bangura. McGree. Oof, Morris there. Hamilton made a good run. Didn't quite see it early enough. Bangura. That's lovely play from Alex Bangura. Look at this from the left back. Lovely 1-2. Oh, and a save from Gunn. Brilliant play by Alex Bangura. And maybe had there been a more forward player in that position, he buries it. Maybe we should have squared it to Force just to be sure. Good football though. Hamilton in towards Rav, who doesn't get much behind it. Sargent trying to run off Rav.
Moving the ball around well here.
That's found its way through. Having to stay very focused here on the edge of our box. Gibbs. And Morris does just enough to... Well, I thought he did enough to put him off. The referees give a free kick. I have no idea what for. Aidan Morris come across to distract him, but... I mean, he got his shot off. I don't quite understand what the referee has seen there. I really think that's a soft free kick. I'm not quite sure what foul he's seen, but now we're in trouble. Sargent ducks, and it's in! And that for me is never a free kick. It's a great free kick from McLean, but never in a million years was that a free kick in the first place. It's a cracker, but no, I have absolutely no idea. I mean, look, that's a beautiful camera. Look at that, but still, never ever a free kick. And I think we can feel very hard done by there. Great goal music, by the way, but Jesus. That's very frustrating. And I don't think we deserved it. But here we are. We're behind once more. Hackney. Force. Conway. Oh, Neely. So good, Neely, between the two forwards. How close was this? Oh, look at that. He's off by his big toe. That's nearly the perfect through ball by Force. Stacey up against Bangura. Good ball inside. Well defended by Rav. Who's nearly fouled. Oh, Hackney, that's terrible.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Oh, and Sargent. Sargent's the wrong side of Darrell Linehan. What a save from Senny Dieng. We're just starting to look really shaky at the back all of a sudden. And Senny's had to be called upon there massively. Some good football.
This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real
well done,
control.
Smith. Right now then, Morris, McGree, Force, Conway. That's brilliant play. Tommy Conway's bearing down on goal. Oh, what a finish! What a finish from Tommy Conway. That is brilliant. We won the ball back. We turned it round really quick. Got Conway in behind, and I'm going to be honest, it was a hit and hope from that angle. I mean, with his, I think, weaker foot, that is such a good finish by Tommy Conway, who's been the man recently. You know, that's not scored in a couple of games. Conway got a brace against Bristol City. And that is a wonderful finish.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts.
And we're back in it, thank God.
They need to be better on the ball than that.
Yeah, we've just not been very good on the ball first half. Hamilton's just been
Ashley Barnes.
shrugged off a 50-50.
There could be a real chance developing.
And Rav once again
The promise of something
does
happening
well.
over.
We've just not quite kept the ball well enough so far in the second half. Stacey out muscling Bangura. Not got going at all. It's been all Norwich this first 15 minutes. Oof. Oh, that's a dodgy back pass. Oh, and the goalkeeper, well, he wasn't sure. I mean, Norwich have done well to calm that situation down, because my word, that was sketchy. And now Onel Hernandez dropping the shoulder on Tommy Smith. It's in. A Sargent! Save from Senny. Rav clears. He has been the far busier goalkeeper so far in this second half.
Now it's about making.
There's a sense of real urgency to this attack.
Oh, Morris and Bangura, between the two of them, couldn't get the ball back, and what a finish
Well, off the bench,
from Barnes.
what a way to make an impact.
I mean, the second half performance has been really poor. I mean, Bangura and Morris had to somehow win the ball there, and I mean, pick that out. That's unbelievable. But still, defensively, once again, real issues, and well, changes are going to have to be made. Conway's looking a little tired. Latilat's going to have to come on. We're going to have to bring on Jones and hope that we can get back in this game, because second half we've not turned up at all. It's just been all Norwich. It's harsh on Conway, but force is sharper and got a bit more on the legs. We need Latilat's pace. And, well, Micah Hamilton's been given another opportunity. And safe to say he's not took it on the left, and now he's probably not took it on the right either. McGree's shot pass is blocked as well, and are we in for another second half collapse like against Sheffield United? Yes, we are! It's gone horribly wrong again. And I'm sorry to say, it's Riley McGree again. What is going on with us right now? 3-1 Norwich. And, well, we could be in for two very, very worrying back-to-back defeats here. I can't explain what has gone wrong. But,
good strong tackle. It'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, not good. Oh, Bangura, once again, he wins the initial ball. He's unlucky with the second. Barnes is in. Lenihan has just let the ball drift through him. And Senny Dieng has done so well there. To be fair, so has Isaiah Jones. Lath just can't release the ball. This is brutal.
We're nearly there. It's only going and it's only gone one way.
He's won that well though. It's come to Emmanuel Latilath. Oh, and that sums us up. That sums us up. Chance handed to us. And you'd expect Latilath to be someone who'd take it. That's great play from Riley McGree though. Lath's at the back post. Defended well. Bangura looked like he did well there, but Stacey. Oh, that's a clever ball. That's a Barnes. They're inside. Oh wow!
And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
I mean, how's that gone in? How has that gone in? Senny Dieng has just let that go in his near post. Oh, he can't be beaten there. He really can't. That is terrible. Appalling goalkeeping. And we have conceded 9 goals in our first 9 games. And now we've conceded 8 in our last 2. What's going on? Oh. Well, this has been quite a worrying turn of events. Just begging the referee to blow the whistle. I mean, we're just playing. I mean, I still don't think their free kick was a free kick, but at this point, I'm just willing the referee to blow the whistle. This has been quite an unbelievable run of games. From 8 wins in a row to a 4-0 and a 4-1 defeat. We need to stop this, and we need to stop it quick. Well, I don't quite know what to say, other than I'm glad we got the 8 wins on the bounce when we did, because the 2 games we've had since, Jesus. I mean, why is Clark down about not getting picked? His fitness was literally non-existent. He was 34% fitness. He wasn't fit enough to play. So that makes no sense. But luckily we're still second. I mean, God, I don't know how. But yeah, we're still second. Results must have gone our way unless a couple of other teams haven't played yet. Well, Sheffield United haven't played yet. But yeah, not good at all. Once again, And I think now we'll skip forward to potentially a youth tournament, which I think will be a nice break away from the league. So let's have a little look then to see how our youth players are looking. I don't know if there's been much changes yet. Obviously, we know the same sort of players who we're looking at. Drew, 63 rated. A couple of weeks off, going up to 64, 6 weeks from that. Diaz was another one we liked. However, potential-wise, Diaz's potential... Was it Diaz? Potential was shocking. So maybe not. Maldonado's one we've really liked, although, yeah, his potential's dropped, even though I've really enjoyed playing with him in these youth tournaments. Salinas is still quite high, although he's got a hell of a long time before he even goes up 1 rating. So I do wonder how long it'll take these lads to... I mean, he is only 14. It's a very long-term thing, isn't it? But Drew is definitely one we're probably going to look to integrate a bit sooner. But we pretty much have a good idea on which of these young players we want to use. So it's pretty much these 4, isn't it? I think Hewitt was another one I quite liked. But we'll see how these 4 get on. Let me double check the goalkeeper, because I don't think we've got really any good goalkeepers, have we? But anyway, Bristol City in the quarterfinals. Let's get on with it. A welcome break from the league. And Diaz has won that quickly. Slides in Drew. Oh, and Drew hits the side netting. Went with a finesse. Should have probably just smashed it cross goal. Wonder if our youngsters are going to show us how it's done. Here's Cummings. Up against Maldonado. Turns inside. There's been a good run off. But it's straight at the goalkeeper. And now then Drew's let that run. Just a little too heavy. Here's Fitzgerald. Back to him. Speculative effort from range there. Diaz, look at Drew. Great run. Down that left-hand side once again. Drew's in the middle. We're going to go cross goal this time. Goalkeeper saves it. 2 chances for Drew. Maldonado unlucky there not to come out on top. That's a lovely ball through, and Cummins' finish. It's actually really poor in the end. Diaz. Oh, can he turn the defender? You bet he can. And the defender recovers quite well. Diaz. To Drew. Can we work this into a crossing position to Salinas? Ooh, nearly. Oh, and we could be in trouble here. Scrambling back. Cummings. Oh, good save from Harper. Oh, a direct corner. Don't see many of them in rush. And this is why. The counter-attack. Salinas. Oh, not quite. They covered that defensively really well. Very direct. Oh, Diaz, what a challenge. Salinas now to Maldonado. Oh, Salinas does well to recover possession there. Diaz, oh, what a ball. Salinas breaking the lines beautifully, and then that is a beautiful finish. And that's more of what I expect from Salinas. Did well to retain the ball. A lovely 1-2, and then a absolutely wonderful finish in the far corner. Oh, but what a ball through the middle. That is... Harper saves it. I mean, he should be just running in on goal there. I don't know why he took a touch. Didn't take a touch and just shot first time. It's another poor corner though. And now Maldonado. Scott plays through the middle. Diaz is one of them. Diaz makes it 2. Brilliant finish into the top corner. No saving that. That's an absolutely ferocious finish. Clinical. Good stuff from our youngsters here. Oh, and they've gave it straight away. Bristol City have absolutely fallen off a cliff here. Salinas comes out to Drew. And it's saved again. Ooh, can we try it? Oh, Salinas bicycle kick. That would have been something. Maldonado. Crossed in. Headed clear. Well played, Maldonado. Oh, Drew trying to take his man on there. Caught out. Crossed in. Diaz doesn't quite compete for the first header. Oh, and Drew. That's fantastic from Drew. In on goal to make it 3. And there it is. Great tackle from Drew and a very nice finish at the end of it. That's a lovely, composed 1v1. And I think we'll be seeing Drew in this team, in the senior team at some point, sooner rather than later. Already higher rated than some of the youngsters who are in that team already. And there he is again. Oh, but look at the size of that. Look at the size of Cummins flying across to tackle. Thought Drew had the pace to outrun him there, but obviously not. Good tackle from Maldonado though. 2v1. Drew lays off Maldonado. And there's the 4th. This has been a delightful performance from our youth team. 4-0. Looked a tight game to start with, but we've absolutely put them away. Oh, and Salinas has now nicked it. Could be 5. And it is. Bristol City have absolutely fallen to pieces. And this is more like it from Salinas. I've been waiting to see that potential. Dispossessing Anderson. Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. It's a rinse and repeat. Well, look at this. It's just the same clip. What is going on that left-hand side? Salinas has basically done the same challenge and the same tackle twice. No wonder they're going the other way. Oh, it's so poor from Bristol City. Diaz. Have a dig. Oh, that wasn't far away. But it's been a comprehensive win in the quarterfinals. And there it is. 6-0 for our youngsters. Drew with a 10. Diaz, I mean, all the outfield players were at least a 9, which is fantastic. I thought Salinas deserved more, but he actually come out 4th. In the end, that's the best win yet. And we now... Oh, Oxford United. Interesting. Now, let's have a look. We'll keep the same team, of course. No reason to change up that 5. They were brilliant. Let's see what Oxford youngsters are all about. Diaz. Into Drew. 1-0. They're on fire. They're absolutely on fire. Great anticipation of the kick-off. And then a simple ball into Drew. Here's Diagna. Into Pratt. Plays it back to Bouchard. Drew, though, anticipating that. Hasn't got anyone up with him, though. Although there are people arriving at the box, but cross was too close to the goalkeeper. A couple of players running out to the left. Headed in field. Pratt to Peterson. Diagna. Ooh, nearly. Salinas nearly nicked that. Out to Bouchard. Tackle from Drew there. Peterson. Oh, good ball. Pratt's offside. Drew out to Salinas. Drew to Maldonado. That wasn't the wrong ball. Maldonado with a throw in Salinas. Can he make a run inside? Or can he go around the outside? Defended well by Pratt. Salinas trying to work something here. In towards Maldonado. Oh, and he's headed off the bar. Unlucky. And now we've probably got caught out at the other end. And the volley from Peterson is wide. Unlucky with the header. Oh, great run from Salinas. Oh, just a second too slow there. He made a great run. Diaz pressing. Only thing with that is now we're sort of outnumbered, but he gets back into shape quick. Nearly nicks it again. Peterson into Bouchard. Forcing them backwards here though. Defending really well given it's 5v5. They cannot find a way through. Peterson. Pratt. Now then. Ooh, nearly a counter-attack on Maldonado. It's only 1-0 though. So, it's far from finished this game. Oh, that's a good turn of pace by the big man. But it's a poor shot. Harper saves it. Diaz. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. What a run this is from Diaz. Oh, that's a beauty. What a run. He must have beat 2 or 3 there. And he still finished at the end. That was fantastic. From Diaz. And that might just be enough. A minute to go. Now the deficit's 2. They're going to have to score quickly here. Oxford haven't conceded yet, which is good. Peterson. Out to Pratt. I mean, we've defended so well that they just can't get through us. Salinas does well defensively. Oh, they might have to just chuck this corner in, you know. Hope for the best. They've played it short. And again, we're just forcing them backwards. And they do get a shot on goal, and it's over the bar. Oh, Drew. See you later. Touch is heavy. Oh, and an attempted chip at the end. That was cheeky. But 10 seconds. Not enough time to get back into this one. And there's the final whistle. A very good defensive display, I'd say, there from the lads. The ratings aren't as high. Diaz with the man of the match. And now we advance. And I think we're in the final. Back-to-back finals in the youth tournaments. This time it's against Blackburn, who've got a young kid called Van Dijk in their academy. I wonder if there's any relation. So we lost out in the last final. Can't remember who it was against now. But, oh God. Well, I tried to nick it from kickoff with Diaz and he just ran straight past the ball. Didn't lock onto it at all. Here is Van Dijk. Looks like a big centre-half potentially. Well won by Diaz. Here's Salinas. Come on, boys. Let's win this tournament. Oh, wow. Salinas has decided to take matters into his own hands. And that's a beautiful opening goal. I am happy to see this side of Salinas. This is what... Because he was the first player who caught my eye when I first looked at this crop of players. And it's took him a few tournaments to really show what he's about, but it's been good here. Egger. Big block from Drew there. Ooh, loses it there though. But then, well, I say it redeems the situation. Maldonado didn't win his challenge either. And there's a massive mismatch in the middle if they wanted to cross that early. But they've crossed it anyway, and Garrett has missed a bit of a sitter. That was a good chance. We broke the lines really well there. Maldonado! Good save. We just seem to be able to counter on teams really quick, whereas they have to sort of break us down. Yeah, it's tough to win that for Salinas. Van Dijk, that's deflected off Diaz. Drew once again. Ooh, really good in a challenge twice. But it's a corner. Garrett. Oh, and it's carbon copy of the last chance they've had. And they've put it wide again. Maldonado now. Oh, he's off. He was off there, Diaz. Just left the pass too late. Egger into Matthew. Garrett. This would be a good place to nick it back. I mean, how often have we seen we've forced the opposition to play it back to the goalkeeper? It's really good. Salinas. Diaz. Drew's made a good run. Ooh, it's a bit of a mismatch though. We do have small youth players, I've noticed as well. Like most of the teams we've come up against, their young kids are huge. And yet we've just got little nippy South Americans, which I'm not complaining. Here's Mature to Garrett. Again, though, they're having to play around the box. Garrett. Yeah, that's wide. Diaz is holding his shoulder, I've noticed. I hope he's not picked up an injury. Salinas. Out to Maldonado. Back to Salinas. Maldonado. Finds Drew. Oh, Drew sat him down. That's brilliant from Drew. Salinas! Oh, off the upright. What an effort. Drew absolutely sent him there. Much bigger player and he's absolutely sat him down. Here's Van Dijk. Garrett. Less than a minute to hold out to potentially win our first youth tournament. Maldonado will let that run. Diaz. Maldonado. Oh, that's not a good pass from Maldonado. And Eggers had a shot from there. Well, that was an effort. And we're just shaking a little bit here towards the end. Oh, that's a good touch. And oh, it's in! How has that snuck in? Oh, the goalkeeper's had a stinker. I mean, it's a great strike, but he's clearly been watching Seny Dieng versus Norwich because the goalkeeper should never in a million years be conceding that. And I mean now, 20 seconds. Maldonado. Diaz. Oh! Dragged wide. That was the chance. Now I wonder what happens if you draw. Because that's, I think, what we're going to do. Unless Diaz! Oh, he's hit the bar. We nearly nicked it. Is it a penalty shootout? No, it isn't. What is it? Is it a golden... No, we're playing another minute. Okay, then. Play till there's a winner, I guess. But it would be heartbreaking if we didn't come out on the winning side of this. But Blackburn's youngsters have just sort of got the momentum here. We've not created that much. Forcing them backwards still though, Garrett. Where's he going here? Oh my goodness, that's a dodgy back pass. Here's Drew. Now then, Maldonado through the middle. Maldonado! Yes! And I think that's it. I think it's a minute to score the golden goal. Bit of sparring going on down there. Is that the winner? Great play from Drew. And I think it is. We've won our first youth tournament. Oh, I wonder if the players get a boost from that. There's got to be something you earn for winning that. Drew, a man of the match. I mean, we've won the tournament. We've got a trophy. I don't know. Have they gone up a rating? Drew's gone up to 64. So I think... Oh no, because Saliba's still 54. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think there's something you win from it, because what's the point? Yeah. If anyone knows what you get from that, I mean, we've not received an email. Nothing in the academy, I don't think. So yeah, if anyone knows, let me know what that's all about. But 60 days until we have the next one. Still enjoyed that thoroughly. And I'm hoping that will translate into us picking things up in the Championship, because now we've got Coventry, who are 8th. We're at home, and Coventry are a bit of a bogey team for Boro over the years. So, yeah, we've conceded 8 in 2. We cannot afford for this to continue. We need to even draw here, just pick up something and not concede an absolute hatful of goals. So then the team ahead of what is quite a big game now against Coventry City. I've stuck with my tried and trusted back four. I know they had a shocker against Sheffield United, but the other players who come in had a shocker against Norwich. So we're going to go with the back four once again. Bangura impressed, but I'm going to put Borges back in there just for his defensive capabilities. The midfield four is as is, other than Bergzorg's going to come in. McGree made a few errors in the last couple of games, so Bergzorg's looked promising and is quite strong and gives us an aerial threat as well. So he's on the left, and then we've got Conway and Lath up front. Neither are fully fit, but they're the two most prolific strikers in our team, and Lath's dropped off a bit in recent games, but Conway has been scoring quite frequently. But this is a big game, and Coventry usually are a bogey team, so yeah, I'd do anything to get a win by any means necessary.
This one, Sue.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's how Middlesbrough line up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
This is the Coventry City team.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're
Well, that's interesting. Norman Bassett's up front. Sims is on the bench. Wright is on the bench. I mean, Sakamoto's still going to be difficult. They've still got a very good defence. Radoni in there as well, Ben Sheaf, but yeah. Wright and Sims on the bench. That is interesting. I'm not going to get too confident or carried away about that, but I thought they'd be guaranteed starters. Anyway, big game this.
So away we go then.
Got to repay our fans after they witnessed that 4-0 drubbing. There's Van der Eyck. He's a right back I'd be very interested in signing at some point if we are to Oh, and Sakamoto's broke the lines well there. That's a good ball in. Thomas Asante. Oh, passes it back to Bassett, who absolutely fires that one wide. It's well worked by Bristol City, Coventry City, but yeah, Van Erik's the sort of right back I like. Quick, attacking, great delivery. And Luke Ayling's not getting any younger, so yeah, keep your eyes out for him in the future. Talking to Luke Ayling though, trying to prove us wrong here. On the overlap, in towards Conway. Jones, free header. Lath. Oh, his touch just got away from him. He still gets his shot away. And oh, the referee has seen something there. I don't quite know what, but he's given Coventry a free kick. Hackney. Whizzed in towards Lath. Oh, and Bidwell defends the... Oh, and Hackney. That's fantastic play from Hackney. Into Conway. Oh, defended well by Coventry. Oh, and Hackney, he's won it back twice in a matter of seconds, and he deserves that. He deserves that, Hayden Hackney. Nicks the ball back twice in two very good positions. And he's finished beautifully. And look at this for a POV. Boro fans, that's what it looks like to score at the Riverside. Hayden Hackney. Fantastic pressing twice. And then the ability to finish at the very end. Brilliant. And that's exactly what we needed. Courtesy of Hayden Hackney. Bergzorg. He's kept it in as well. They've been fussing around with it for too long, Coventry. And Tommy Conway. Well, I don't even know if that... Did that go high? Did it go wide? Oh, it's not a million miles away. Bergzorg, who I'm liking on the left, actually. I really am. Better than him being up front. Opens up for Hayden Hackney! Well, well, well. The Teesside youngster has decided to take Boro's bad form by the scruff of the neck and correct it all by himself. He's just scored an absolute cracker. Did it take a deflection? Oh, it does. It takes a wicked deflection. Let's have another look at it here. Well, unlucky Coventry. It's unfortunate. But we're not going to care. Hayden Hackney puts us 2-0 up. A Hackney brace. And that little bit of breathing room is exactly what we need. Bergzorg. Conway. Back to Bergzorg. We've got them well and truly on the ropes here. Dinked over the top. Hackney! Well, nearly the most spectacular of hat-tricks. As he cushioned it with his weaker foot.
Well, I think if that went in, there probably wouldn't have been a way back for them. They just can't keep conceding chances like this.
Oh my God! They've passed it straight back to Tommy Conway! Oh! And he tried to square it to Lath. As the defender was catching up to him. And it was a very good interception. Was it Ben Sheaf? And well, this might tell you something. I wondered why Coventry had made the decision they had done pre-match to not play Wright or Sims. You don't see the AI making substitutions this... I mean, it's twice this has happened, and I think it's great. It really shows the unpredictability and how managers might react if things go wrong. Because they've made a sub after only half an hour. Lath nearly gets through. Oh, and Jones! He's robbed them. Surely this time. Isaiah Jones! And it's 3! And it's no less than what Coventry deserve. They've been shocking. Yep, bit of bad luck with the second, but it's all Boro's press that's got us the first and third. And that's a pretty good finish from Isaiah Jones. Could have squared it. Trusted him to finish. And Coventry could be in for a drubbing.
Yeah, it's been a great first half.
Once again, I mean, Coventry just getting away with the press there. Not that time though, Jones. It's Tommy Conway. It's Latte Lath. And this, well, I have no words from a Coventry point of view. No words whatsoever. And I do wonder if there is an issue with the AI on this game when it comes to them trying to play out from the back, because, well, the amount of times we've benefited from pressing on their errors in multiple games this season is quite crazy. Latte Lath. Right place, right time. And I think we've, well, it's too early to say back on track after one game, but this has certainly been the half we needed. But, I mean, already we're forcing them backwards, and Lath's harrying and harassing and winning the ball back. And already misery could be continuing for Coventry City. The goalkeeper keeps it at 4, although it might be about to get a bit worse than that with Isaiah Jones. And the second half has started in exactly the same manner of the first. And what the hell is happening there? We had a group huddle. Both teams. That was weird. Anyway, here's Isaiah Jones. Not the best ball. Hayden Hackney will be wanting his first Middlesbrough hat-trick. It comes to Conway! And that was good play, although the ball back was meant for Hackney. More often than they probably won't, but yeah, just inviting pressure. That sort of pressure. Latte Lath is in, and it's another save, but there's Tommy Conway. And this could end up being absolutely anything. What are Coventry doing? I do think it's an issue with the AI. I really do. I think sometimes when they're under pressure, they need to just get rid, just go long. I know we've got quick players, but we nick it so often. We did it in pre-season. Lath could have finished. It was another good save by their goalkeeper, who's made 3 great saves. But Lath, despite missing, allowed Conway to tap home, and it's 5-0. Jack Radoni, top. That's terrible. Lath now. Conway through the middle. Tommy Conway forces another save. Out the Coventry keeper. Luke Ayling trying to pick out Bergzorg. Oh, that's a good save. Oh, and it's, well, my goodness, they've nearly scored an own goal. Panic stations at the back for Coventry.
Oh, being squeezed. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full time.
Oh, he's gifted it to Bergzorg. Plays it to force. Selfless. 6.
It is an absolute thrashing.
This will get our goal difference back on track. Coventry, well, I don't have the words. They've probably been even worse than West Brom in possession. Great finish from Force.
He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
I just didn't trust Bergzorg to finish, I'm going to be honest. So he's handed it to maybe the best finisher at the club on his day. So again, look, forcing them backwards. Kitching's had an absolute nightmare with our press today. They've played it through on this occasion. Oh, and Bergzorg, he's in there again. This could be 7. Trying to shrug him off the ball. And of course, Bergzorg can't finish. Boro's biggest win ever at the Riverside was 8-1 against Man City. That was a 7 goal. Let's see if we can finish it by giving Hayden Hackney his hat-trick. that would be the perfect end, although that is one he'd probably want to forget. On Boro, and have conceded some of the... Oh, that's a good tackle. Conceded some of the worst kamikaze goals you'll ever see defensively. 6-0 victory. That is literally exactly what we needed. Well, I think you can say we've sort of cancelled out them, well, not 2 defeats because we've lost 6 points. And we've only gained 1, well 3 with that 1 win, but goal difference wise we've certainly got them defeats out of our system. Dale Fry's not happy, he's not playing. Clark's happy. I mean, I don't know why he wasn't in the first place. We left him out just because he wasn't fit. But Fry, I mean, yeah, he's going to struggle to get in ahead of Lenihan and Clark, and then there's Rav there as well. So I'll say he's still in the squad. I mean, it's really easy to keep players' morale up. Guess that'll keep him sort of ticking over for now. But yeah, a good way to end after 2 really dodgy games, and it's a good job we did because Sheffield United are right behind us. They are in second, although I've completely decided to just change the whole competition. We're looking at the Champions League now. We're looking at... I'm just giving you guys a nice little look through everything, the background. There we have it. So, yeah, it's a good job we did win because Sheffield United are right on our tail, as are Burnley. So, yeah, even with an 8-game winning run, it shows that we've only played ourselves right back into contention. We still can't take our foot off the gas at all. And Leeds are 4 points clear. So, you know, we've played well, but the standard they're setting is quite ridiculous. And the goal is automatic promotion. So we're going to have to keep winning the majority of our games to stand a chance, with Burnley and Sheffield United right behind us. Preston and Luton make up the rest of the playoffs, with Stoke and Cardiff just outside. Sheffield Wednesday and Coventry aren't a million miles away, although we've destroyed Coventry's goal difference. They had a pretty good away defensive record as well. As for the bottom 3, Portsmouth are rock bottom. We're 9 points. In fact, all 3 are on 9, with Bristol City and Watford joining them inside the relegation zone. And next time out, we'll be back with 2 games, simple, in the Championship, both within a couple of days of each other, QPR and Luton Town, before the November international break, because there's an international break every other week at this point, as I'm still not getting used to these menus. And then you look at December, Burnley Leeds, it's packed with tough games, so that result's a good one, but we are nowhere near out of the woods yet. But if you've enjoyed this video, guys, then as always, smash the like button and subscribe for more, and leave me a comment in the section below with your thoughts and feelings. And a big thank you for all the support on the series so far. Glad you guys are enjoying it, and until the next one, do take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.